unit prices with conversions up to 40. So the price of a 3-quart container of molasses costs $1.92. What is the price per cup? So there are 4 cups in a quart. So there are 12 cups in all. We're just going to divide this 192 by 12. That's going to give us 1. It's going to give us 6. And so, yeah, I just want to see what I wrote here. This was, 12 cups, correct? That's separate. So it should be 16, but then we have to move the decimal place over 2. So it should be 16 cents per cup. It costs $16.08 for a 6-quart jug of dish soap. How much does a cup of dish soap cost? Okay, so there are 4 cups in a quart, so there should be 24 cups. So we need to divide 1608 divided by 24, and this will be 7, or rather, doesn't seem like it's going to be an option here. What did I do wrong? 1608. Oh, no. 1608 divided by 24. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's too big. Sorry, kids. That's a 6. So that's going to be 24. And then 6 times 2 is 12. So it should be 144. Okay, and then I'll subtract 16 here. I'll get 168. And I will get 7. 28, 168. Okay. And I will move this over 2, and I'll get 67 cents. Nick buys a 6-pound bag of candy for a party. To collect money from people, he needs to divide it up into $34.56. What is the price per ounce? Okay, so, I mean, I think this is a little bit confusingly worded, but basically we're going to take 6 pounds, and we're saying we're paying this much for 6 pounds. How much are we paying for each ounce? So let's figure out the price per pound first. $34.56. We'll divide by 6, and we'll get 5. Times 6 is 30. And we'll get 5. And we'll get 7 over here, and we'll get 42. And we'll get 36, and then that'll give us a 6, and then that'll give us 36, and we'll end up with 0. Okay, so it should be $5.76 per pound. $5.76 per pound. We'll just check the math there so we don't make a mistake and have to do it over. 42, and then we get 36 here. We subtract 36, we get 0. So yeah, so it should be 576. And then we want to divide 576 by 16 because there's 16 ounces in a pound. So we'll take this and we'll do 3. This will be 48. We'll get 96, and so this will be 36, and so we'll end up 2 decimal places, right, because there are 2 decimal places here, so it should be 36 cents per ounce. There's a 9-pound bag of marbles on sale for $23.04. How much does an ounce of marbles cost? Okay, so let's do per pound. So we divide by 9. And we get 2 times 9 is 18. And then we get 5. And then we get a 5 here. And then we get a 45. Get a 54. And that'll give us a 6, right? So it'll be $2.56 per pound. But then we have to divide by ounce. So there's 16 ounces. So we put a 1 here, a 16 here, a 96. So that's another 6 times 16 is 96. We have 2 decimal places. So it should be 16 cents per ounce. A 2-pound container of ground beef costs $39.04. What does an ounce of ground beef cost? Okay, so we'll divide by, we'll just go ahead straight to it. 2 pounds times 16 ounces in a pound is 32. So since 2 times 16 isn't so bad, we'll just do it all in one step. So we'll do 39.04 divided by 32 ounces in all. So it'll be 32. 70. This will give us a 2. 64. 64. It's a 2. 64. Gives us 0 there. So, and then we do 2 decimal places. So it should be $1.22. A box containing 3 pounds of butter costs $7.68. How much does an ounce of butter cost? Okay, so again, 3 times 16 is not so bad. It's 48. Oh, so we'll just do it at once. So we'll do 768 divided by 48 ounces, right? The 3 times 16 told us how many ounces we had in all. So this will be 148. This will be an 8. This will be 2. This will be 288 when we subtract. Okay, and this should be a 6. So 48, 28. This gives us 0. So it should give us 16 cents. A 7-pound bag of sugar costs $29.12. How much does an ounce cost? Okay, so 7 pounds. We'll have 4. We'll have 28. We'll have 1. 1. This will give us 1 over here, 7, 42. That'll give us 6. 2 decimal places, so it's 4.16. Now we have to do another step because that's just the price per pound. We want the price per ounce. So I divide it by 16. I get 2, 32. This gives me a 9. This gives me a 6 over here. So I end up with 26 cents per ounce. There's a 5-pound bag of marbles on sale for $38.40. How much does an ounce of marbles cost? Okay, so $38.40. Well, I'm going to do this. 5 times 16 is not so bad. It's just 80. So it's 80 ounces in 5 pounds. I'll just directly divide by 80 right here. Okay, so how many times does 80 go into 384? Well, 80 goes into 400 5 times, so it's going to be 4. We'll have a 32, or 320 rather. This will be 640, and this will give us an 8 times 80 is 640. That'll end with nothing. We have 2 decimal places. So we did it in one step. It should be 48 cents. If a 3-pound container of cheese costs $30.72, how much is an ounce of cheese worth? Okay, so we'll do 3 times 16 is 48. So there are 48 ounces in all. We'll do 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 4 is 24, so 288. 17 minus 8 is 9. Let's give us a 1, 92. And there should be a 4 here, so we'll have 32. And then we'll have 16 plus 3 is 19. So it should be 64 cents. And a 2-pound bag of sugar costs $12.80. How much does an ounce cost? Okay, so that's 2 times 16 is 32 ounces in all. And we do 1280 divided by 32. And we get 4 times 32 gives us an 8. And then 12, that's nice. That works out. So it should be 40 cents. 40 cents per ounce. Okay, hopefully you had some fun with those conversions. I'm sure they'll show up in your day-to-day lives. And I'll see you next time.